Joining us now on the Notre Dame Day video hotline, Denise Karkos. She's from the class of 1993. Denise is the Chief Marketing Officer of TD Ameritrade. Ad Age just named her the CMO of the Year, as she led TD Ameritrade in pursuing innovative and experimental ways to reach customers, like trading via Twitter and placing ads on blockchain. Denise, welcome to Notre Dame Day.
Thanks so much for having me. This is fun.
Yeah. Really exciting. I appreciate you being with us. First, congratulations. Big honor being named the CMO of the Year by Ad Age. Wow, that's something.
Yeah, well, that's one of those very humbling awards that you get where it feels like it's all about you, when in reality it is absolutely about the team. I think one of the things I've been very reflective on with all of the accolades around this award is that Notre Dame taught me humility, but also, I learned a lot of that on the soccer field. I had the privilege of being the captain of the 92-93 women's soccer team. And I have to tell you, without that experience and all the lessons I learned on the field about it takes a team to achieve anything, I think I'd be half the leader I am today. So for that award in particular, I'm just so grateful that I have a wonderful group of 250 marketers that are just top of their class and doing a great job to really make me look good, but they get all the credit.
Yeah, leadership for certain is something that some people have naturally, but other people attain it over the course of time. You certainly got it here at Notre Dame. Tell us how you got started in your marketing career and what influence your Notre Dame experience had specifically on that.
Sure. I actually started right after graduation. I moved to Chicago and worked at an advertising agency, and kind of like anything, I knew that I wanted to be in marketing because that was what I focused on at Notre Dame. And, got a job as an administrative assistant at an agency just to kind of learn the ropes, and just digested everything, was a sponge to really, really understand everything that there was in the world of advertising. And then just set my goals and made sure that I was balanced in my kind of competitive spirit to get to the next level, with also just having a very self-reflective look at where I was in my career the whole time. It's 26 years later, and
you mentioned
about 8 years into my career in marketing to understand that I was the biggest I could possibly get, which is Chief Marketing Officer. So I was able to achieve that in my early 40s, and it's been a wonderful, wonderful ride. And I have so much more to do. I'm still relatively young and have a lot to give. So at Notre Dame, one of the things that I was really reflective of is it's such a different culture. When people talk to me about what makes Notre Dame so special, I just talk about the people. And even then, it was this work hard, play hard culture. And you'd be at lunch and you'd be relaxing, but yet there'd be this great philosophical debate and people would be going at it. And then they'd go into their, have a beer together. And I always reflect of that, of how you can be smart, astute, work hard, but then at the end of the day, just kind of, take your gloves off and enjoy each other's company. And I try to bring that spirit to my career and to my team of, let's have those intelligent debates, but let's make sure at the end of the day we shake hands and we have a little bit of fun together. I think it's just so important.
Yeah, and even though you graduated from the University of Notre Dame really before the social media explosion, of course it was around then, but not to the level we see it infiltrate today. You've really taken advantage of your experience here and grabbed that and made it to the modern age.
Yeah, it's funny. In my baby book, my mom said she's a very social baby, and that was right out of the womb. So I think I naturally gravitate towards very social environments. So it's been no problem for me, kind of, older generation of adopting social media, but it's been no problem for me to embrace every single medium. And I'm privileged to work at TD Ameritrade, where they let you do anything in terms of innovation and test and learn. And we have quite a few innovations out there. First of all, we started, years ago as the first on trading on the phone, then online, then on mobile. And so now we're just taking that to the next level in terms of we can trade on Twitter. We've used Facebook Messenger and Apple Business Chat. So we're just making sure that our brand proliferates across all media. We were the first ones to have an ad in the blockchain. And, that's certainly nothing that's going to necessarily drive business, but it makes us really look like a forward-thinking company that we are. And that was a really fun morale boost for my team to be able to get that kind of accolade that, hey, of anyone to be in the blockchain, we were the first advertisers. And it just gives something boost to the team that I really appreciate.
All right. Denise, thank you very much for joining us on Notre Dame Day. Go Irish. We appreciate your time.
Go Irish.